Alright, so welcome back, guys. It's time for the linkages on this thing. This is off the carb linkage here. I mean, it's simple design, man. Like I said, this is the throttle linkage here. This little nut, and has this little Allen key keeper on there, and it has a cable and a tube that you cut the length, and then you got the other side that attaches to the servo arm. Real simple. And then you got your slack here. You know what I mean? So you can cut that down once you get it all fitted. And like I said, the same thing for the brake linkage. Nothing different. It's real simple, guys. It takes a little bit of thinking involved with it, but it's real simple. So same thing here. Got my linkages here. Got a couple extra ones on here. And we'll just cut it to length. Get it on there. And we're set, man. Real set. We're going to do the brake first, because I think this is going to dictate where this horn kind of lives at, whether it's parallel like that or perpendicular, how you want to look at it. If it's perpendicular like this, or if we got to shift it a little bit one way, then we can make this throttle linkage a little bit longer to make it to where it needs to go. Real easy, guys. Real easy here. And you know I love building kits, and this is as close to a kit as we can get, man. So Floyd did a good job with this, getting it all set up and all. But we got it, man. Like I said, we got the steering servo on. We got the gas tank in there. We got chain set. Nice, smooth. Just make sure, it took me a little while to get this angled perfectly, but it's in there now, and everything is going good. This is a lovely build, and it's getting there. Electronics are in there, not in there perfectly yet. I just got them sitting in there now with the top screwed on tight. I still gotta, get my lengths right. We gotta put the battery on here, make sure we're gonna put that, balance this whole machine off, and keep it going. But let's get this brake linkage right. All right, so this is how I'm looking at how this linkage is going for the throttle and the brakes. I want to change up a few things. I don't like how I can't disconnect that carburetor without having to pull the whole cable out and all. So I'm going to change that up. I'm going to actually put a rod linkage on here to do a little something, make it a little bit easier. What I think will be easier for me anyhow, for maintenance and stuff. So I'm going to pull this throttle linkage back off. The brake linkage I'm going to leave like it is, but the throttle linkage I'm going to use a regular rod. Alright, so here's my linkage setup. As you can see, this is the rod you can get from Detroit Performance. It's got the ball, a little quick connect right here, and it works pretty well. Nice brake linkage. Got a little spring in there, a couple collars. Like I said, these are all parts I had laying around. I'm gonna holler at Floyd, see if maybe he can include this in the kit. But I'll talk to him and see what we can do. But yeah, this is that way I could pull this carburetor off if I need to. To make it easy to make adjustments for maintenance. But like I said, you can always get this. They sell this whole setup. You can get the rod and everything from Detroit Performance. So still got to put the pipe on there. We'll see how that goes out the back. But that's pretty much it, man. Let's finish this up. Alright guys, so here we are. We got the body fitting on here now. The rear body mount is on there, down the side there, right there. And we got the body fitting on here now. Like I said, of course I did this wrong, but I made it work. Got everything cut out. I'm ready to get this sent out to paint. I got a nice paint scheme I'm thinking about going with. I may have to go to another painter for this. Paul Rush doesn't do rail bodies, so I'm gonna have to send it somewhere else to get it done. Holla at your boy. Let me know if y'all know anybody that's willing to paint this for me, man. But we got it all set up, man. We got the pipe on here. Just got the straps on here. Always leave a little bit loose, a little bit of tabs here on here. That way, after I run, usually it loosens up. So I tighten it up some more. I usually do about 3 cycles, and then once it gets tight to where it needs to be, then I snip these off flush. All right, we got everything on here, man. Air filters on. Carburetor linkage is all done and looking nice and neat. Chain is on here. You know what I mean? A little bit of flex. Everything running smooth. You know, pipe is on there, looking good. And then let's take this body off. All right, so here is the body mount. I threw in the spacer down here just to get it up off of the carbon fiber, just get it a little bit higher in the body. Like that's something that you got to add yourself. That doesn't come in the kit, but you know, everybody has spacers. I put this on here. Like I said, this is the hard linkage here. All right, goes all the way back, comes down. I threw the spring on, the 2 collets. I have all this is all mine. All right, so it does come with this for the brake linkage. All right, now this is mine too, the collar, but it comes with a bunch of these, so you can use these to stop and add your own fuel tubing if you need to. You know, I did that. You know what I mean? Right now we just got the electronics in here just set up, just so I can, you know, set all my end links, endpoints, and you know, get everything zeroed out. And it's time to close this back up. Another thing I wanted to mention that's not in the kit is you have to get an antenna mount and your own antenna tube. So right now, this is the antenna mount the antenna tube I have, just sitting there waiting. I've ordered an antenna mount. You've seen me use the Kyosho antennas before on the Vector, which it is over here, like that. So you can use these. And there's a cat on eBay that actually makes 3D printed tubes. So I ordered one of those, and then I ordered the Kyosho. All right, guys, and then last up, you know, we got the Wheelie bar, carbon fiber piece, beautiful piece. Got some ball bearings for the wheels, and we got the support arms, adjustable support arms. So let's go ahead and fit this on here. I think I gotta drill some holes to the wing mount for these support arms. I don't know, I don't want to do that, or if I'm gonna build, you know, fabricate something to support these for adjustability. But beautiful piece. Let's get this on the car. All right, and then after a bunch of planning and cutting and measuring again and cutting and sanding, I came up with this little setup here. So this is about as good as I can get it. I didn't want to drill new holes into the uprights, but you know, so I just put a M4 piece of tubing, well, a piece of rod go across, a few washers, and some carbon fiber tubing you can get from Amazon. When you buy this tubing, just make sure that you get the right inside diameter. I think this was 4mm inside. No, I'm sorry. I think this was 6mm inside, 8mm outside. So they make all different types. You can get all different types to make this happen, make this work out. Then I just took a little bit more of it and just cut a little bit more off because the rod was just a bit too short for my liking. But there it is. So now we got nice stiff Wheelie bar. Turned out real good. Yep.